Can't unsee today's Lil Uzi Vert, and I know Akademiks is gonna get blamed for this one. Let's just roll the tape. So that was Uzi stapling his head. Akademiks, I'm sorry, I don't know why
These
you
pants
have
is
to.
too tight for me to even bend.
That looks really uncomfortable what you're doing right now.
Oh shit, that looks crazy. Edit. Tight-ass pants.
Oh man.
Can you please explain?
Hey, I don't know what's going on with Uzi.
No.
What's the problem?
No.
Yes.
You are not allowed
Yes.
to say, I don't know what is going on with Lucifer.
Why are we calling Uzi Lucifer now? Is that where we're at?
This is what I don't like about you. And I wish Nadeska would.
No.
You know, maybe Nadeska can speak to this.
No. Nadeska is over here.
Akademiks, he says, we
Yo,
activated this morning.
On any topic, no matter what the topic is, whether we're talking about legends, lyrical niggas, whack niggas, mumble niggas, you always reply with facts. Most of the time, facts we all already know. You make it sound real
That's
emailish.
It's not true. I mean, you don't know
You
these
usually
because you
don't
don't
know
prep.
the facts.
You
What are
don't
you talking
prep.
about?
Yeah, if you don't know the
What are you talking
facts.
about?
What I'm
arguing
saying
with you,
now,
don't come with the facts.
everything that a lot of us know about Lil Uzi is from you. Along with Lil Peep, along with Lil Fucky, along with Lil Rash, along with all the Lils. All of the Lils. Don't try to separate yourself from the fucking Lils when they start doing little shit like fucking stapling staplers in there. First of all, I ain't seen a staple gun in 30 years. Where did he find a staple gun? Number one. Now, number two, who is the employee that sold him a staple gun? I want to know. Seriously, if he come in staples.
You got to see DJ Drama, man.
No, Drama didn't give this nigga.
He didn't buy that staple gun.
I will not let you not have an answer for why the Lils are lilling.
Why the Lils are... First of all, you want me...
You have came up
You
off
want
the
me to,
Lils.
You want me to explain their behavior?
Yes! You explain everything else. I want you to tell me.
I can't explain his behavior.
No. You're going to explain the fuck. You ain't going to, oh, I don't know. No, speak to it.
Why
the fuck is the Lil lilling? Come on, Lil. You love the Lils. I want to hear it. I don't know. Let's hear it.
Your body in this like performance, but you're not really saying much. Explain why he's putting this. Hey, Uzi.
Because you get to separate yourself.
Okay. No, I'm not separating myself because I rock with Uzi's music wholeheartedly. Now,
defend it.
No. Now, when you rock with an artist's music, do you defend everything outside of the music that they do?
Am I stand?
Am I stand for Uzi?
Well, no, I'm asking. Yeah.
No.
Why? Because you're not defending him putting staples
No.
in his head?
I've objectively criticized him before. But anyway.
Objectively criticize him now.
Truth be, I'm not down with this move. No, I'm not down with this move. However, and this is just me assuming because again, you want me to explain some shit which there's no explanation. How's there explanation for a nigga putting a staple in his head? Maybe he wants some attention, but he's getting a lot of attention already.
Maybe
Second of all, maybe he's fucking trying to send a cry out for help to Atlantic Records, put my fucking album out. I mean, he just made a song.
He said his album's coming out.
Yeah, but he's been frustrated with that whole process for the last year. He wanted it out way before. They're managing it because they know they got hits on their hands. And maybe they're doing it correctly. However, he seems very frustrated with the process. He's leaked even a couple of records recently. I don't know. I'm thinking this is just him being frustrated, man.
I'm gonna quit.
Also, Uzi is antisocial a little bit. Like he's you know the funny thing is how you make fun of socially awkward or people you say don't come out of the house. You do.
I don't come out the house.
But you make fun of these people. You class me in that class. Here's the thing.
I class him.
No.
Yo, I'm not feeling you today.
No. But when I say when you're criticizing, right? That's what Uzi and a lot of these new rappers, they also fit this ilk. And yeah, they do shit like that. You can't explain their behavior. Like, this is some antisocial shit. He's sitting around with a staple gun stapled to his head.
This is the deepest read I've ever heard.
Is he-
Someone
Also-
stapling themselves.
Is Uzi devil worshipping?
Is he devil? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, truth be told, I think he's just seeking attention.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there.
Do you think he's devil worshiping? Don't leave it there. Do you think he's devil worshiping?
He doing something. He doing something that don't seem too godly. Now listen, the upside down crosses also symbolize mental illness.
I tried to mention that yesterday. You wouldn't hear it.
I didn't hear you say that. Oh yeah, you did say that. But why I ignored it was, I knew that. But coupled with, do you know math? Addition. I'm never.
You know math addition.
Yeah, I'm never looking at one isolated thing. I need you to follow the context.
I know
so when
addition.
we say upside down crosses, which we know that could mean mental health, but when you add that to the sixes, when you add that to the banner that I saw at one of his shows where he plays with the spelling of his name and then it's pronounced Lucifer, all of that in combination would lead one to believe that either A, like you said, he's seeking attention because he got an album coming out, he rolling out, but he's such a big, I think he's a star. I think he's a star. So I don't think that when you're a star, you need to staple staples in your head. And I think he thinks he's a star too. So I would like to know, and we'll never know because he don't do interviews. And Drama's not going to tell us, and Cannon's not going to fucking tell us. But I would love to know why Uzi is stapling staples in his head. I don't think he needs to do that. But he said he has an album coming. We've been talking about him a lot up here. Well, we've been talking about him a lot up here since the show started. But as of late, it seems like there's a lot more Uzi shit on display to be talked about. I'm monitoring how Atlantic is pushing this kid.
Yeah, Atlantic, drop his album soon, man, because there's Lil Uzi Vert 2.0 on his heels.
Kaiser, you gonna call that
Nigga named Trippie Redd.
You better call that nigga Kaiser. A few more of these staples, and I don't know how long we gonna stream this well.
We'll see.
Such a deep dive on that little clip.
Yeah, those staples thing, man.
I think it's deep when you see somebody stapling staples in their head. You have to wonder what's going on. I think that's deep. Unfortunately, in rap and in music, we see people do stupid shit and we don't question it because we just lump it under the guise of they have an album coming or it's promotion, they want attention. Everything in rap, we say they want attention. Some people maybe don't want attention.
It's not just even rap. It's just social media. Like there's hella people on social media doing stupid shit
for attention. Well, on social media, we have an epidemic of people with large followings and no talent, so they're trying to figure out what to do with the following to make capital off it. I'm not mad at that. They look stupid doing it, but I'm not mad at it. Uzi is not in that class. Uzi does not have to behave this way. Somebody should call Uzi and say, you don't have to staple staples in your head. Unless you have to. Maybe he was bleeding, it was a gas or some shit, I don't fucking know, but...
What, Joe? What do you want from me?
Man.
He's gonna toss them.
I'm just sitting here smiling. All right.
No more staples, Uzi, man. Make this guy happy.
Yeah.
Staple that sweater.
You will not be dissing the whole collection when you got like half of it.
I got all those.